Hey guys, it's Squall and welcome back to the channel. So I know I haven't done a Windows 8 tutorial in a while. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick one here. Sorry about that, guys. I've been pretty busy and had a lot of stuff going. If you guys enjoy the Windows 8 videos, make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribing. This one's going to be a quick and easy tutorial. If you guys are techies or you're pretty computer savvy, you're not going to want to watch this one. This one's for the people who don't know how to customize their desktop and maybe the colors. I'm just going to kind of want to go into depth and show them how to do this. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find out your screen resolution size. Now I know a lot of you are saying, what do you mean screen resolution size? And that's the size of your screen. Some of you have a square screen, some of you have a large screen, some of you guys have a small screen. But what we want to find out is what the resolution is. So the first thing you're going to do is in an open space, not on an icon, you're going to want to right click on the mouse and go to screen resolution. Now, in the screen resolution, you're going to see what size your screen is. Now, before you go any farther, make sure that you're clicked on the recommended screen size resolution. Once you find your recommended screen size resolution, you're going to want to remember that number. Write it down, or if you can remember it, remember it. Mine's 1680 by 1050. Okay, and the reason we want to do this is we want to find an image online that matches those sizes already. This is for people who don't have image editing skills, things like that. If you can image edit, then you can probably set your wallpaper and you know what size you need and how to set it. So this is for those other people. Now I'm going to go to my web browser. I don't have an icon here. I like it on my Metro screen. So I'm going to go to the Metro screen by clicking in the bottom left corner. Now from here I can either click on my icon if it's pinned to the menu, or I can just start typing the first 3 letters or so of the program I want. Once I have it, I can either click on that icon or I can just hit enter. So once I hit enter, I'm now at my search, okay? Or if you don't have your search, you can just go up here to the top and type in google.com and hit enter, and now you're at the Google website. So from Google, you can hit images, you can do all these kind of things. Now, I'm going to show you the way you can do it now, and then I'm going to show you a way that is probably going to become possible here soon. So the first thing I'm going to show you is you're going to just type in Thanksgiving, okay? Okay, once you type in Thanksgiving, you're going to then, because they've removed the recent search options, you're going to want to type in image size. So image size, all one word. Once you have image size, you're going to then enter the colon, and then you're going to then type in the size you want. In my case, it's that number, that resolution size, 1680 by 1050. Now that I've hit that, I then click on images, and now all these images should be 1680 by 1050. They should fit my screen perfectly. Now you can see this little drop down menu, and that's because they've actually removed the exactly icon. The ability to do it is still there, but they've removed it from this option up here, which would be, now let's go ahead and show you that if you weren't to know the image size. So we're going to go ahead and go back to our browser. We're going to go ahead and type in Thanksgiving. Okay, once we're there, we're going to hit images. Okay, now the way you would do this normally is you would click search tools and then size. Now, a while back they used to have an option in here where you can click exact size. That is no longer here. You either have any size, large, medium, or icon, or you can go to here and you can click on larger than. This is not okay, because if you click on 2 megapixels or more, or maybe you click on larger, you're still not going to get the exact size you need. We want the exact size. So until that option to pick exact size returns, you're going to want to type in image size and then the size. In my case, 1680 by 1050. Hit enter, and there we go. There it is. It's still there. The coding is still there, but the option to choose it isn't any longer. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to find an image that we like. So, I don't know. What image do I want to use? This one's kind of neat. I like it. So, I think I'm going to go with... Let's just go with that top one. This one right here. Okay? So once we've clicked on the image, oh, see, now that's a frustrating part. You're going to find a lot of these pages where it goes to these sites. I tend to not like that. I like to go to one, like let's say I click on it, see how it's still here, and then I can go to full-size image up here to the right. Now, why do I do that? It's just a personal preference. You can try and find the image on that website that it was found on. I will personally like to just click until I find one of these options. So now that we've found one, I'm going to go ahead and click up here in the right-hand corner, full-size image. And then it'll either go to a screen or you'll have the option to save the file. So I'm going to go ahead and go find one that just goes to the screen. That way you guys can see what it looks like when it does that. So here's one. Let's see if it goes to the screen. So now we're going to go to a full-size image. There. So now we're looking at the full-size image of that. Now you can hit plus if you want to zoom in, or minus just the left click of the mouse. But what you're going to do is you're going to right click, and you can either save that image to your desktop, which I'll go ahead and do to show you guys. So I'll just name it Thanksgiving or whatever you want, and it's going to save. Or you can right click and set as desktop background, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to say, since it's the exact size, I'm just going to click fill, because you can almost choose any of these. I wouldn't choose tile, but you can choose fill, stretch, fit, center, any of them, because it's the exact same size as your monitor. So we're going to just go ahead and choose fill and set desktop background. So now let's minus our internet. There, perfect. It fits perfectly. It looks nice. It's centered. And we don't have to worry about chopping the image down or stretching it out so it looks all deformed. And we also have the image right here. So if you didn't right click and set it as desktop background and you saved it, what you can also do is you can right click on the icon and set as desktop background this way too, and it'll automatically set it. And of course you didn't see that, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and set this one as desktop background. So just as simple as that, just right click on the picture and set as desktop background. So now that we have the background set, now we want our colors. So I'm going to go ahead and close my internet browser. We want to get our colors set. So you're going to right click and in the empty space of your screen, and then you're going to click on personalize. From here, you're going to have this screen here. Now you can pick different themes or different setups here, but we're going to pick color. Once you pick on color, I want to show the color mixer, and I'm going to find the closest color to what I'm looking at now. So in this case, it's going to be this yellowish color. And I'm going to kind of drag this one until, I get into the center of the orange, or until it's the right hue that I want. And so I want a little bit more orange, so I'll add a little bit of red in there. And then we can change this and change this. Maybe I like brown. I think I like brown on this one, a little bit darker brown. So once you have the image, you just click Save Changes, and there you go. Now you have a background that's set. You have a color scheme that's set. So now what we're going to do is we're going to maybe change our Start Metro screen to match it, maybe as close as we can anyway. So what we're going to do is we went and clicked down here in the bottom corner. So let's go back to our desktop. We went and clicked, sorry, my Skype opens up for some reason every time I do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to click and go to our Metro screen. Once in the Metro screen, we can then go to Settings. And you can do this from any screen, but I like to go to my Metro screen so that when I'm done, it goes right back. So once there, you're going to, if you didn't see what I did right there, I'm kind of moving ahead here. I go to the right corner, drag down, and go to Settings. From there, I then click on Change PC Settings down in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay, now here I can change any of these screens I want. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to change our Start screen under Personalization or Personalize. We can choose any of these options here. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the same design I had. I'm just going to change the color. And I think I want to go with brown because I think that's closest to the color scheme I already had. So now we've got that changed. Now let's go check out our Start screen. Yeah, I like that. That matches really well. The last thing we can change is in our Change PC Settings, and that's going to be our lock screen. Now I want that background that I had before, and so what I can do is I can go to Browse, and then up here at the top you'll want to browse to the folder that you saved that in. I saved it to my desktop, so I'll just click Desktop, and then there's the picture. I just click on it once and say Choose Picture. Now my lock screen is set as that too. You can also find another picture that's the same size and use a different picture as that lock screen, or you can use the same one. So now we have our desktop, we have our lock screen, and then we have our start screen all matching. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, throw me a like and a favorite. If you like the Windows 8 tutorials, hit the subscribe button. This will be in the Windows 8 tutorials playlist. So if you haven't checked out that playlist, please do. And please remember to share and favorite the videos. Thanks for stopping by, guys.